Yo, what is going on? YouTube and internet. Make sure the volume is going here. Sometimes I like to delete, or not delete, mute my mic. Okay, it looks like it's working. Oh, here comes the wife. Hey babe, I'm streaming. Um, anyways, so there's that. I just want to make sure the volume or the mic was working because I have a stream deck and I'll push mute on there and literally forget that there's a mute button down there. And I'm like, the mute's on the mic. And then anyways, let's go ahead and dive in, guys. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and just jump in and show you guys the craziest moonshot project NFT in the space right now. So in my opinion, okay, there's a few others, but this one is going to moonshot, go past the moon to Mars and to the space colony that we all we all know it might happen. So anyways, let's just dive in. Enough humor, enough in all seriousness. Let's go ahead and just jump right in, okay? And let me know if you guys can hear me. And we're back on the same screen. Technical difficulties. All right. Okay, so here we are on the... Actually, let's go here first. Let's go to my YouTube channel and make sure you guys get subbed and all that good stuff so you can hear these updates. This video did pretty well considering like it had like... stands for non-fungible. Let me pause that. Had 85 like likes and like not even one dislike, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, so this video was pretty minimize that guy. Anyways, this video was pretty good and explains a lot, guys, and it kind of has some like, you know, videos on or in video of some demos like how the app works and stuff like that. As you can see, like augmented reality cool things like that. So if you want to kind of get in a quick overview, well, quick, I say quick, it's all relative to how much time you have. But if you have YouTube Red, you can actually listen to this in your pocket with your headphones on, no big deal. But anyways, there's that, and it kind of covers that in detail. I do want to cover one of the things that I missed in the video, though. Today, we'll get into that in just a minute, which is a super exciting actual detail I missed. But anyways, we're on the ViVe app here. In case you didn't know, this is just, or we're on the ViVe app. We're on the ViVe official website, VeVe.me. I'm going to call it ViVe, okay? Because I don't know why. But until I can actually correct myself. So VeVe.me, this is where it takes you. But this is just their official page. This is the official page for where you can like click the download links. And then you can actually get the links for their social media stuff at the bottom where you can kind of barely see it. And even the OMI wallet right here, the online desktop wallet, we'll get into that in just a second, how that looks, what that looks like, and what you can do on it, so stay tuned. Now, I haven't seen an update on their blog, but they are going to drop a new series, okay? So it's series number, I think it's 4. Let me go ahead and hop on over to their Twitter. So right here, yeah, we have series, the Batman Black and White. We got another drop tomorrow, so big deal, big news. There you go. You want to make sure you stay tuned, guys. You want to make sure you follow them in wherever your social media place of choice is. But there is that. Now, as far as, and also by the way, on Medium, guys, if you have any questions, this is kind of what I kind of glossed over in my first video. But if you have any questions at all, you want to go to Medium. And you want to actually follow me. No, I'm just kidding. Don't you can if you want to. But what I'm saying is you want to make sure you follow the ECOMI, which is like the, you know, basically the business owners project, you know, that owns the VeVe app and, you know, the OMI token and secure wallet. So secure wallet, by the way, is you can kind of check up on that on my last video. Essentially, it just helps you store your crypto and NFTs. So it's like a very secure wallet. So with that being said, this is like the places where you can buy OMI token. It's like the underlying asset or crypto, if you will. You know, I don't even know if I can say asset, By the way, this is entertainment only video. This is, excuse me, not financial advice. Purely entertainment only, FYI. But yeah, so anyways, I consider it like an asset. But anyways, underlying crypto, if you will, you can buy it on a couple exchanges. Not right now being, right now being Bit4x and BitMax, and probably more soon. So this is directions, kind of how you can kind of get a hold of that. This is also showing how to, there's actually a lot of how-tos, right? So how to swap your OMI for gems. I had one guy asking me on my last video. Well, it's covered actually right here in this article. I believe you can like swap back and forth, but there is literally an article right there. And we'll get into that. We'll show you the interface of the desktop wallet and all that good stuff, or the browser wallet, if you will. VeVe is officially open. So this is kind of like older articles from last year. But as you can see, like there's just, good news on here, good articles. I had a buddy, ask me about it, and I kind of, there's people actually on Medium, I think, that have written pretty detailed articles as well, that you can kind of search on Medium to look at that. But that is what it looks like. And as far as price goes today, we are currently sitting at around point that right there, 0.003279 of a penny. Or if we pull up the chart here, we can get a better look at kind of what's going on. The actual price action here, this is as far as it goes back. Just like we see with everything in the kind of initial launch phase, usually you notice like a pump and then kind of a dump, but then this project's legit. So, it build back up, which is a no-brainer. This probably dipped under the RSI pretty hardcore, very oversold, and then you popped up here. We got some price discovery going on, and then now we have people just finding out about it, right? So we have more people just finding out right here. So in my opinion, this is kind of the new price area that I think we're going to see. I don't think we're going to see a lot of people just dump it, but as you can see, we have an early morning dump, possibly by the Asian market, or in Asia maybe, because it looks like early in the morning, and that's when they usually wake up on that side of the world. And we got a dump and we got a pump, and no big deal, right? Same thing here. As you can see, what happened earlier, just a little bit of a dump, and then we got back up, no big deal. So you can kind of expect those initial, run up and downs. It's just nothing to worry about, in my opinion. I'm just going to build up these bags as heavy as possible and just store my bags in a vault and store them away inside my VIVE app, and no big deal, right? So with that being said, guys, totally kind of kidding, but not really, actually. But that is kind of the update on that. But just wanted to kind of gloss, or go over those places where you can actually get information and see these drops and all that good stuff. So the market should be coming back. It says here going offline. That was last week or a couple days ago, and just showing that I think they actually had a tweet here showing that the marketplace is going to come back up within a few days from now, hopefully. So there is that. Harley Quinn actually sold out, so if you missed out on that, so sorry. I actually was going to do a screen share of my phone, open up the app, and show you guys what it looks like for those of you guys that don't know. If you want to see kind of like some demo videos, I actually put them on my last video if you want to take a look at the app and kind of what it does, what it looks like, the augmented features. But let's go ahead and scroll down and show you guys kind of like this is like a Batman. This is a cool video somebody did, and they just like turn him around slowly. That's so hilarious. But this is a huge market, guys. Like this is, I forgot to even mention it, top NBA Top Shot. I kind of noticed on NBA Top Shot that there's like so much supply of one NFT. Well, these here are like literally the first NFTs from like DC, right? And these big brands. You're talking about, Powerpuff Girls. You're talking about, Ghostbuster, Star Trek. I mean, these are huge mega brands. Adventure Time, Tokidoki, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Superman. Like, get out of here, right? And these are the first NFTs you can actually buy in history. So you're talking about a big market right now, and this app is like literally look at their followers on Twitter, guys. Like literally 15,000 followers. That is nothing, right? Their Instagram, they have an Instagram as well. So I would highly recommend that you find them on Instagram too, just because it's fun. And you can kind of keep up to date just depending on what social media app you like to use. But there is that. Now, as you can see, actually, let's go to NBA Top Shot. Okay, 180K followers, and this thing is absolutely ballooned. Like, and we're still in the initial phase. Like, we're talking about NBA Top Shot. Okay, not everybody's an NBA fan. We have a lot of people in the crypto space that are here in the NBA Top Shot, but we also have what we're noticing. What I'm noticing is we're having, like, if you look here, live pack breaking. You got live players. You got players actually buying their own stuff. Harrison Barnes here. So these guys are actually really involved, which is really cool. But not everybody's into NBA, right? NBA is really cool. I like to watch the NBA. The NBA is pretty fun to watch and all that good stuff, right? But everybody loves a good collectible that just like is timeless. And what other best way to buy NFTs and collectibles, or buy collectibles, than the NFT market, right? This app is going to be an absolute beast. I mean, you're talking about, let me scroll down, see if I can find it for you guys. You have the Batman, which is kind of like a VR feature, or it is a augmented reality feature. Obviously you have like your virtual showroom you can show off to your friends. You can actually, there's a social feed aspect to it that I'm going to get into that is absolutely crazy, guys. All right, so we got some fan art, fan pictures in their vaults, pretty funny stuff. Let's see here, people taking funny pictures. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So if you look at this is like a lot of what people were posting, but as you can see here, it's a DeLorean. You can actually drive around in real life. You're at, like, you got your phone, you're like Pokemon Go, right? Except you can move around your collectibles and your NFTs. Like, that is going to be absolutely insane, and you can kind of see where this thing's heading. And the games, like, imagine racing your buddy like in your DeLorean next to his, like, whatever, right? His old school Batmobile or whatever, right? You guys race and have fun and all that good stuff, and then that's your collectible, and people are just going to gobble that up, right? Because that's the first like collectible that you'll be able to get. And then just in general, like, it's going to be so fun. This app's going to blow up. And I'm seeing, like, some of these things only have like 2,000 to 3,000 like copies or whatever. So I don't see this thing like going, I see this thing blowing up is what I'm trying to say. Because on the NBA Top Shot, there's like, stuff, their common stuff has like 300,000, which is absolutely insane. But like on this app, there's only like 3,000. It's like considered common or whatever, or rare. So in the commons, there's only like, I've seen some like top out at like 6,000. So that's not a whole lot. I mean, you're talking about this market being a multi-million-dollar or a multi-million user, not dollar. I see this being a much bigger than just multi-million, right? But what I'm saying, well, and I see this app being worth a lot more than that too. So what I'm saying, multi-million user, okay? And there's literally only 6,000 of these, or actually this is a rare one. So a 3,000, I think there's like 2,500 or 3,000 jokers like that. And you're talking about this thing being a multi-million user platform. Like, you can actually consider this one like a super rare, right? Because you'll never be able to get that again. Like, you have millions of people that will want that, or at least hundreds of thousands of people, and there was literally only a couple thousand of those that were available, and there's some that are way far less than that. So this is going to be crazy as far as that goes. You'll be able to play games. Here's another cool VR or augmented reality with a dragon. I have no idea what that dragon's from, but it looks pretty cool to me. Also, there's going to be, guys, a social aspect to this where, you want to build a following on the app that's going to keep people engaged on there, that are going to want to open their app. They're going to want to play with it. Like they're gonna want to like drive their little DeLorean around or move their characters around, play games with other people. Like this thing's gonna be an absolute beast. You can see this obviously hitting with the younger demographic, but also with the older demographic because they're gonna want to show off, like, hey, they're gonna want to flex their pocketbooks, right? They're gonna want to, hey, I got this super rare, bro, or actually on the platform it's called secret rare, or I bought it for 100K, no big deal, or you see all these Hollywood people or influencers buying up big stuff, big money. And that's why I see this thing absolutely being a juggernaut. Like, this is going to be insane, guys. Like, these characters, guys, everybody loves. Like, everybody grew up with, these characters back here, right? Adventure Time's somewhat newer, but it's still like, I'm 30 something, and that was like around when I was younger. So, like, these are brands that are just going to be around. Like, they have been around forever, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. And obviously they just keep making more movies about this stuff, more content. Like, guys, this is just going to be a beast. So you know you're going to look at this thing, like, even in 10 years from now, like, you're going to be like, man, I wish I had jumped on this. Or at least some of my friends are going to be like, man, I wish I jumped on that. And I'll be like, I told you so. So every time, so you can actually buy and sell this. Like I said, the marketplace is shut down right now. But say if you buy a collectible, you can actually list it on their marketplace. I think that the seller pays a 2% fee, which is not a big fee. So if you sell it for like $500, you can expect to, let's say 500 minus 2%. So it's like $10, right? So you pay $10, and I think it's actually like 2.5, but you pay like $12, right, to list it and sell it on the market. No big deal. Well, when somebody buys and sells, like the transaction is done in what's called gems. So the underlying asset in gems is the OMI token. So it's actually the OMI token that is the underlying asset there. So when buying and selling happens, the OMI transactions happen, right, underneath the transaction. So that's how that works. And when that happens, the OMI token's actually burnt. So these tokens are actually burnt. So you're looking at a total supply that actually gets this total supply right here is actually a very limited supply, actually. So it's 750 billion, right? But there's a lockup with the owners. Obviously, some of the owners are going to keep their stuff. Not only that, guys, like there's a staking feature, okay? There's a staking feature that lets people that have OMI tokens stake their tokens to get access to rewards, features, access to early access to drops, things like that. So people aren't gonna just necessarily sell. They're not gonna sell their OMI tokens, right? Because these NFTs are gonna be worth far more valuable than it would be just to sell your OMI token, right? So that's kind of the like craziness of it. Like, of course, people are going to stake their OMI token. Of course, this supply is going to be drastically reduced when, let's say, there's like millions of users on here. Even if there was just 1 million users on there, all the transactions happening and all the tokens burnt, like that's going to that's just going to drastically increase the supply or the demand for the token, right? So the price is going to be obviously it's going to be looking good, right? Let me see if I can find guys. I found this guy. Okay, let me see if I can. Here we go. So I found this guy, 500 francs guy. He actually created this Twitter that shows you like the tokenomics in like all the tokens that get burnt every day. So today 671 thousand tokens were burnt. This day, the other day was 1.7 million. And this is with the market shut down. So I don't know how, like when the market opens back up, this is going to be insane, right? So if we scroll back, like before the market, like you have 2 million burnt here. So there's like a overall, I think there's like somebody was saying there's like a billion or like Actually, I think it was ECOMI that actually said that there was like 2 billion at least burnt altogether and more to follow somewhere. They tweet a lot, so apologies searching some of this stuff. But you get the picture, guys. A lot of tokens are going to get burnt, and this max supply will go down. People are going to stake this. The price will reflect that, guys. You know, they just passed 20,000 users on their app on this platform. So you can fully expect this to just absolutely moon. Okay. All right. What else, guys? I had something else big. Oh yeah. So the social aspect of this, guys, like I created this cool little link that you can find in the description of this live video. But before you click away, I'm just going to show you some really cool stuff that you're going to want to stick around. You're going to want to see. So keep watching. So this is like, obviously I put links in here for helpful to you guys. So the official, you know, this website right here, the official one. I also created a cool document, which if I get enough requests, I can actually share this so you guys can use your own. You can create your own like cool little, you know, you can use this as a template to create your own little page, but this is for free using Google Drive. But anyways, I've built that out. And so when you click on this, it'll take you here to like directions, how to do it. Also, you can send donations, right? You can tip on the platform. So this is huge. This will incentivize the app to further the social aspect of it. So you can do that. And, you know, I put, you know, you can send me some donos. And I put my barcode. So you can use your phone. There's a couple ways you can do that. You can, you know, take out your phone, you can scan it with your camera, and it'll give you my address, which you can copy and paste and put it in your VIVE wallet. You can put it, oh, VeVe just tweeted, VIVE drop, let's see, revealed, I miss DC Black and White Series, set your alarms Thursday at 7 a.m. Pacific time. See collectibles in the thread below. All right, cool. We'll check that in just a second on this screen. Actually, we'll check it right now. Benefits of being live, baby. Come on. Let's go. All right. Wait a minute. Maybe it's from their other Instagram account or a Twitter account. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's from another Twitter you want to follow, guys. Let's see. Here we go. VIVE Collectible right here. That's literally their handle. We are. I guess there's not really a thread just yet. So that's kind of weird. So I guess they're just gonna reveal like this, you know, they're gonna take the curtain off and reveal, which I think it's Nightwing's gonna be one of them. Yeah, Nightwing. But they're gonna show what it looks like. So that's super bombastic, right? Black and White Series Force, set your alarm. So yeah, those will go quick. I'm gonna tell you right now, especially Nightwing. What else? Oh yeah, let's get back to, okay, another super crazy cool feature, guys, is the social aspect of it. But yeah, you can whip out your phone, you can scan it like with your camera, or a better way to do it is just do it inside the VIVE wallet inside the app, which I can actually pull up here just a second. But I'm going to show you guys the actual desktop. It looks like this right here, which I've also included. So when you actually click on one of these links, like if you click on most of this, it's going to take you to the spreadsheet that has directions, or actually, I guess that one does not do that. But this one down here at the bottom for sure takes you to the spreadsheet, or it's not even a spreadsheet. I don't know why I keep calling it that. But actually, let me log in real quick over here on the desktop. Okay, so let me show you guys what it looks like on the desktop / browser wallet. You can see here that you can convert OMI to gems. So say if you have you can send and receive. You can send and receive OMI balance or OMI, but it shows your balances in gems and OMI. So that's really cool there. Obviously, I've been spending some money there on on collectibles. Well, I only have 2 poor little gems there. So you're literally gonna make my day. You know, thumbs up if you send a dono to me. I'm working hard for you guys. I'm working hard to blow up this app so you guys can just have so much fun with this. But um, by the way, you can follow me. I'm at KDub. Currently, I might change that to just my name. I don't know. I might just keep it KDub. I like the simplicity and I like the the mystique. People on the app actually don't know who I am on there, so it's kind of funny. But you guys, of course, do. So there's that. But yeah, so that's how you would swap. You can see here, you can convert it. You can convert OMI, and it shows you like that. Then you click, OMI to GEMS conversion is not a spot rate. So yeah, it just shows you that, obviously. And then you can click convert. I don't know if you can convert GEMS to OMI. So I think once you, at least currently at this moment, so I don't know if there's an actual way to do gem back to OMI. So that's what I don't know just yet. Maybe they'll have that feature, maybe not. I don't know, because it's kind of like, it's kind of like money essentially. So I don't know. I don't know when they haven't really announced or said, I don't think. So anyways, that's what the this wallet, you can find this link right here. You can click on that. If you want to send a dono, you can just copy and paste my address, or like I said, scan that barcode with your phone. Both of these barcodes are actually, or QR codes are the same. I have the official link to their website, the desktop app, wallet app right there. I got my official Telegram. If you guys want to stay up to date with all this stuff, I have this link to back to this link tree. And if you want to share this document or whatever, you can do that. I don't know, if you want to or not, but that's there. So that's pretty much it on this little cool little way you can actually send donos, and you can actually send and receive. I think that's really cool. Why not, right? Twitch, on Twitch and all these other like streaming platforms, there's a way you can send donos and you can receive, back and forth. So I think it's a super cool aspect. It's a way to show, it's a way to just tip and say, hey, thank you, right? Or whatever. So I think that's super cool. And I think that just adds to the, social aspect of it. I think it adds to just another like layer of fun in another dimension of the app. And I think that's super cool. So let me see if they updated this thread yet. This thread. Cool. So we are revealing it right now. Oh my gosh, how I made 1000x easy end of year. No doubt, bro, how I totally agree, man. This is just going to be insane. And this is like me, a long-term hold. Like, a lot of you guys, I don't know if you guys know my story, but I called Cardano like 3 years ago and said it was going to be like a top number 5 or top 10 crypto, and it was. And I said it was going to be over $1, went over $1. Then I said it was going to be number 3 if Ethereum didn't do anything. And what happened? This year it went to number 3, and I was like, man, I told you guys, I told you. So that's just like some of the cool stuff I've done on my YouTube channel. I've done mostly some pretty awesome stuff on here. There's some dumb stuff. I've some projects that just obviously they don't pan out. They don't always pan out, right? But I've did a lot of stuff that did pan out, and they're just juggernauts, right? So we have like there's another one that I did that was a really big crypto. Like for instance, this Telegram ICO, it was like the SEC crackdown, so they couldn't really do it, but it would have been really big. I've done a lot, like Wax token. That was another big one that I did 3 years ago that literally nobody knew about it. I literally did a one about, yeah, there's one of the Cardano ones. Some of this is just funny, right? Oh yeah, crypto kitties. I did mostly about like engine and goes no. Okay. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, right? So like some of these projects, like I think Token Pay just went like kaput. I don't really know what happened to them. I think they're still I don't know what they're doing. So there's that. But anyways, the so you want to make sure you sub to that. They should incentivize you if you collect a complete set of like Batman and friends, it should be worth like X amount and more. Yeah, I think that's super dope. Like I think they should do something like that, and maybe they will. I kind of figure they will. Like on the app, like it'll show you like if you have a complete set or not, right? Which really incentivizes you to buy the whole set. It's so addicting. And you're like, oh, well, I have to have this whole set or else I'm a failure. Totally kidding. But guys, what I was gonna say, oh, that whole story was to say like I've been scammed out of, not through projects, it was through back in the day, like the ICO thing. There's a bunch of like scammy stuff on there. A lot of went belly up. Obviously, there's some good ones and a lot of bad ones, and then the SEC cracked it down, and a lot of money was lost. There's also like business models that were supposed to be mining, and those went like belly up. Or really, they just pretty much scammed people. So they definitely got me on a big portion of that. So I'm all in on this project for for the foreseeable forever future. But so that's why I'm building a following on here, guys. Like I think this is so fun. I think this brings back like the kid aspect of it. Everybody has a kid inside them, right? Everybody it has like their inner kid, and why not, right? Why not celebrate that? Why not show, I think that's going to be a fun aspect to this whole thing. So that's why I'm building a following on here, guys. I think it's fun, and I think it's just, so let's see. Oh crap, I forgot the reveal. Okay, so there's one Batman. Check the artist, Darwin Cook, Batman Black and White, number 42. That looks pretty sick, guys. Pretty sick. All right, we got this one, like super ripped Batman, like with the ripped quads, like get up, like ready for like this little guard right here. He's got like blowing up, kind of like who's that? Like you know what I mean? Pretty cool. Oh, and then we got like I'm looking up to the sky, like all like regal and like all like I am all that is Batman kind of look. Like I'm all that is like I'm pretty much the most feared like superhero. So there's that. And then we have Nightwing freaking spinning like these like his batons, his like like his little his man, he's just spinning around like a like ninja chuck. And we got Jim Lee down here. Let's look at the artists on all these. I forgot to do the other two. Check it out. See what they say. Let's see what it says. VV Rider. I'm gonna follow you. Yeah. It just has the details, right? Oh snap! It's got the details. Like, okay, I don't want y'all seeing the details. No, I'm just kidding. Let's check that out. Jay Lee. Okay. What just happened? Did I get like a donation or something? What was that? Check the tip jar. What just happened? Did somebody just tip me? I haven't like been tipped on there in like probably like ever, so that's kind of I don't know. Anyways, I have no idea what just happened, but that was cool. Okay, so Gary Frank, artist. Guys, some of these guys are really good, like really great artists, right? So definitely encourage you to dig into the artists and find out who they are. Comic book artists, things like that. 3D artists, sculptors. So, bam, guys. So we are here at the announcement level, right? 3 minute. Okay, no, that was so. This article's today. I thought this was like 3 minutes ago. It's a 3 minute read, so you can check that. I don't know. Oh, so that's a share. Okay, let's get into it. Drop Thursday, yada yada. The 4th installment. Nightwing, direct from legendary artist Jim Lee. Also celebrated in this series of Batman Black and White, Gary Frank Batman, Darwin Cook Batman, and Jay Lee Batman. Series is available globally. Nightwing, Jim Lee, $89. Dang, son. Ultra rare. Series 4, first appearance. We got Batman, and right here, Jay Lee Batman. That's a rare, $59. Lee, based on artwork by Jay Lee, sculpted by Jonathan Matthews. The Dark Knight smashes out of his best-selling. So that's cool how they do like co-op type stuff, right? Artwork by and then sculpted by. That's really cool. Dark Knight smashes out his best-selling series, and these artists, man, y'all are the real MVPs. Pretty cool. This one just like look at my. He's like, look at my arm. You want to mess with this? I think so. Gary Frank, based on okay. We got uncommon, $50, pretty much. Gary Frank, pretty sweet though. That one is pretty sweet. Like, I'm like ripped out of my mind, Batman. You know, I mean, he's ripped all the time. This one's cool. It's like comic, like, you know, old school Batman. I like that. You know, but he's like got his cape like about to disappear. Darwin Cook, $40. Common, 9,000. So it looks like, you know, I don't know if I've seen one more than 6,000-7,000. So this one's got 9,000. So good for you, because I think people are gonna, you know, jump on, you know, getting in on this, on the action, right? So that's good. I like to see a little bit more on some of these. Not all, you know, it'd be nice if all of them were rare, right? And like all of them, you know. But like at this number, like guys, that's still pretty rare, because this, like I said, this is gonna be a multi-million user platform in my opinion, especially when people start finding out about it. So there's that. Okay, very cool, very stinking cool. Okay, very stinking cool. I have no idea what that is on my feed. Sorry guys. Sometimes I show you just junk, and I don't even, that was, if that was an ad, that could be an ad or somebody like that. That was not like truly on my feed, by the way. I don't follow weird stuff like that. You can actually check my profile. But anyways, try to keep it kid friendly and up in here, so family friendly stuff. So what I was going to say is that is crazy, guys. That's all I was gonna say. That is nuts. So I hope you guys, let me see if I have anything in the chat here. All right, cool. Well, that's pretty much all I got today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the up button if you like this video, or down if you don't like it. I gotta get to work, guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys follow me on the ViVe app. Click the link below. Check out the page. If you guys like, you know, if you guys want to send a dono and hook me up with a coffee. I forgot to say, you know, I do plan on giving away collectibles. So that's one of the big thing I'm doing on the ViVe app, is I'm getting people to follow me. I'll give collectibles away to my audience, but I'll give ultra rare and rares away. Even I'll give away pretty much like all of them, right? Not all my collection, but like as far as like the collectible rarity. So I just want to say that, and I just want to say that I want to partner in the future with some orgs or people that work with, you know, people that are in need, or kind of like what they do with, you know, some of the hospital, like, you know, kids that are in there and they just need a lift, right? So I want to do something like that, where, you know, I give these collectibles away and show them how to use it, or, you know, help the person that does that, that's in charge of that, help them, you know, those kids or whatever, download the app and show them how to use it. And I think that would really make their day, and it really make their spirits lift, help with like their healing or whatever they're going through. So I really want to take a look at that, guys. I really am looking to partner with some people or orgs that do that and will do that. I actually have a buddy in mine. He is like a big collector, and he does stuff like that on the regular. And he does like cosplay and all that stuff. But so I want to do that. So if you guys do donate to me, that's where the cause, that's where I'll be going with this. Is it'll go towards giveaways to the audience, you guys, but also to a great cause. So I just want to throw that out there. So if you guys do like the content that I'm putting out, I'll continue to put out stuff on the VeVe and OMI and all the updates on that. But before I go, guys, I just want to show you something crazy. Like, this is a big influencer, right? He's got 3 million subscribers. Like, everybody loves, well, not everybody loves GaryV, but what I'm saying is, like, everybody kind of knows who GaryV is in the entrepreneur world, and really, well, pretty much, yeah, everybody knows who GaryV is in the entrepreneur world, but a lot of people know him outside of the entrepreneur world. So, he obviously started in the wine industry, but he, obviously blew up on marketing, online marketing, and investing into early things. But look at this, guys. Look, he does not even know about this project, guys. Like, as soon as somebody like him, look at this. He's literally just so close to it. Look at him. This could be the very first Pokemon card with 1 million. And like, look at him. He's doing a video about it, and he has no idea, guys. Like, he has no idea about the guy that is on this team. That like guys, I did a video, my last video. You want to check it out because I did like a video of the guy that is responsible for Pokemon cards. He's on the VeVe app / ECOMI team, right? So you can look at this video, 33,000 views. Like, he's got 3 million subscribers. He pushes his stuff out to Instagram and Twitter, and people listen to him. So he's been blowing NFTs up, like blowing them up, right? He's got, NFTs are a big deal. He's like trying to rank on YouTube and all that good stuff. Pokemon, like he's talking about NFTs and collectibles. Like, hot take, Top Shot. How will NBA Top Shots be in the 1% of NFTs that win? Question mark. Stuff like that, guys. Like, he is doing, underrated, overrated, Doge, GameStop, Super Smash Brother. Like, he is so close to figuring this out. Like, it's hilarious. An early believer in social media says that the next era of the internet is NFTs. Right? The doubt around is similar what people said about the early days of the internet. So he's just like literally like pumping NFTs like big time, right? Like, video after video. He's just like all in on this collectible stuff, guys. And he shows like in some of his videos like the collectible cards he has. I think he has, obviously, like, it looks like he might have a Pokemon, but on some of his other videos he collects. I'm not like super involved and deep into GaryV or anything like that, but I know he does collect stuff, and he's a collector, and he's a believer of new technology, but he doesn't know about this app yet, baby. So come on. So if you're one of the early ones, you are an OG already. Even though this thing is literally like, you can scale this chart back and see like when this started going live. Obviously, this project is a couple years old, and even I am like, still new to the community, and I appreciate you OGs that found it first. I have kids now, so I can't find projects first before you, because I used to do that, and I used to do YouTube videos about projects just nobody knew of. And I was actually like one of the first YouTubers to do like a video on Cardano and an in-depth guide on it, and the vision behind it. And it was literally one of the best videos initially, and now like a billion. Now everybody knows Cardano. Not everybody, like every influencer knows about Cardano. They do videos. They act like they're the go-to when it comes to that. And so it was very fulfilling to be one of the first people to do a video on that. And so I don't even know where I was going with that rant, but all to say that I wish I found out about this project when it came out. But that's what happens when you have a couple of kids. Since I started my YouTube channel, I've had kids. And anyways, guys, I gotta go. Oh, let me close out of that. I don't know what the crap that was, but apologies. I've been trying to unfollow people that like weird stuff like that. But anyways, there is that, guys. Yeah, price looks like it's 0.33 now. kind of gone up in the past like 30 minutes or so. But like, look at this, guys. Like, this is just so new. Like, you can see the end of the chart. It's hilarious. So anyways, I appreciate it, guys. You saw the new drops here first. Appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next one, and at the blockchain and on the VeVe app. Make sure you follow for those giveaways. And you know, if you do dono, you know where it's going. Appreciate you guys. Peace.